going on, everybody? It's Mixed Candy back here with another video. We got the Baltimore Ravens this week. They're 2-4. For the division, we're 6-0. Browns are 5-1. Steelers are 1-6, I think. So pretty much Cleveland's our only competition in this division right now. And they won again.
Brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7.
I think we're going to use the Browns names because the Sean Watson's there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense set to take over and led by a man still just in his 4th season in the NFL, the 2019 MVP, Lamar Jackson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently.
Oh my God, they're just going to run the ball again.
Find other ways to move.
And Gilmore got burnt. That's great.
Nice. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown.
The running back.
Well, I mean, Lamar Jackson, what more can we say at this point? He is a living, breathing highlight.
He is a running back. That's what you can say.
That last play to the list of big ones by number 8.
I think defensively, when you look at a play,
The Dolphins 2-4. They still can't win with that offense.
and start shaking their heads a little bit because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Rolling to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Oh, look at Ebron.
Now the pass finding its way to the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll go
Sometimes
down
he hasn't been signed
getting
yet.
this inside the 30.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Deshaun Elliott up to make the play defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Burrow. Flush to his right. Short little throw to Ebron. And down inside the 15 he goes.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Caught. Kelce, left side. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Oh, it's only 3rd and 1.
Steps away to his left.
Mixon.
Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next week.
He passed the ball once. No, he hasn't.
You have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They this one because
Well,
that's
this has
something
to be
positive
passed.
to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually
Yep.
releases your mind.
Oh, that's into a
Lamar,
double team, and it's intercepted. Picked
pick
up by
six.
Xavier Howard, and he will bring
Hollywood
it
with the
back. It's
tackle.
a pick six for a Bengals TD.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
The return is Duvernay. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out on the try.
There's no way. Xavier Howard again.
Xavier Howard.
Wow.
These guys are going to get the football
It's like his
at the
5th one of the year now.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot
Both
of people
times
look
Lamar's
at
best
these
ball
guys and they think to themselves
intercepted.
that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Travis Kelce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The return is Duvernay, and he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, 1 play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence
Lamar's
in
an
it.
elite quarterback.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line and all the way down to the 9. A big play there for Cincinnati. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Being chased out left.
Right. That's Jefferson.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. The return is Duvernay. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be taken down by the
DJ
Reader. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. So we have reached halftime here. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
I want to continue the scramble in the ball.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bengals set to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for Cincinnati. They go play action with Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
I should have just caught that.
Almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I'm trying to get him his yards. I think it's for superstar development or whatever.
Forced out to his left. He will find his man Chase complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. To the air again, Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Touchdown. That's caught. Travis Kelce with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over.
And
oh my God.
Now open field.
Good more. There we go.
And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. 61 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Where's Simmons?
Now Jackson.
Oh, I could have had that pick with Simmons.
Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Brandon Wilson to return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Oh my God, I should have forced that.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
They give him Ed Reed.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. After the interception, here's Jackson. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Throwing is Jackson. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
That's legal forward
like
pass.
That, it's third down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We can control this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They will throw.
Come on, Chase. There we go. Burn him.
Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, come on. How did he knock that out?
Complete.
Was
Took
that
a shot
acrobat?
on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Deep route KO, short route KO.
Burrow now off the bootleg. He's going to let it go again.
That's what
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
He's going to try and go deep again. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Oh, Higgins is wide open.
This one flies
Was wide
back of
open.
the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But
That's
I do
catch.
know it's not always
When I just want to aggressive catch, I had him doing it now. Can't get him.
Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow dancing to his left. And
Now he's
is
just blocking.
incomplete.
I'm just gonna
So
block.
17 seconds now
He's
on
not
the
doing
clock
it.
here. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
To the right side.
Oh, that's short.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
So we're now 7-0. If you like, subscribe, and buy me a soda.